Hello and welcome to episode 8 of our Seinathíl campaign. In the last episode, we finally pushed our personal union over Istralor, and they are now our personal union junior partner, and they are actually loyal and they like us, which means that if we were to randomly die, they would not break off, and we have secured them in, unless I am dumb and forget to improve relations every once in a while, then they will be securely under our grasp until we eventually integrate them, hopefully. Now, unfortunately, last time we also lost the emperorship and our ruling dynasty of Silistra. And I had a whole plan coming into this episode. I was like, all right, I know how we can get Silistra back. All we have to do is royal marry Arnmas, right? Because we passed our dynasty on to them. So if we can royal marry them, maybe we can get it back. But yeah, Gwed went ahead and forced their dynasty onto their throne. So Silistra is currently going to go bye-bye, which is unfortunate, which means I think we are just going to straight up lose the Silistra dynasty, which is unfortunate. If I could still try and royal marry them and die in time, but then I can't have a royal marriage with any of my other allies. And while we can do that, as we finish Diplo ideas, it would make everybody that we ally very, very upset. And right now is a bad time to make our allies upset because, yeah, we have a lot of aggressive expansion here in the Empire, you could say. We do have a coalition that has formed. Not sure if it'll actually declare or not, but it has formed, and people are not happy with us. So let's not push our luck on that one. For now, we're going to go ahead and revoke some land and give out... let's see, what are we behind on? Looks like diplomatic points is what we're behind on the most, but not by much. But we'll go ahead and get that monthly Diplo power. Sounds good to me. Go ahead and mothball at least 2 forts. Bring you guys here, and we can start drilling. We should be good to go. All right. Mission tree. We we need to do some development. Got it. That's easy enough to do. Lots of development, actually. But then again, we just need to get into some wars with Bjarnrik on our side. And we are in the process of that. We went to war with Ibavar and we ended up taking Inus. We could have taken all 3, but I also decided to take Gibbard, or Gibbard, however you say it, as a non-co-belligerent, as they were a free city, and this is a lot of development in our trade node, so I figured it was worth the aggressive expansion to grab this first. Let's hope that that was the correct take. Alright, our truce with Leslampar is up. Are they still our rival? No, of course not. So they will most likely be joining the coalition, yes. We'll see. I don't think that the coalition will fire, but you never know. Let's make sure we throw a diplomat here onto outraged countries. Yes, as Sesterande leaves the coalition, someone joins the coalition. Interesting. Okay. Seems that people cannot decide if they want to be in it or not. Let's, actually, yeah, we're good here for now. I was gonna say we can get another claim on Ibavar to get ready for that, but not in any kind of a rush. And we must let the time pass. Now, we're not too far off of the next tech. In fact, I think we're there. Yes, we are. But unfortunately, we have not embraced colonialism yet. And it is slowly but surely spreading. Luckily, the Magisterium here is gaining it a whole bunch per month. Yeah, 6.13 per month. Ooh, is our leader going to gain a Diplo point? Nope, just free Diplo points. Gotcha. Seems that Magisterium must have embraced it. Yep, so it's spreading here, which means it will spread into our land very quickly. Alright, Estolin. You definitely want to accept vassalization, and you're allied to Gwed. Weird. Okay. Time for a regent court duke. Lose 2 stability, gain 10 legitimacy, and Corin the First becomes regent court. What is our current guy? Our current ruler is Coronite. Interesting. Okay. Do we care? Like, I don't know if it really matters if our ruler is Coronite. I know there are some events that we can get that are negative, but I don't think it's worth 2 stab. Not at this point. And there are the Istralor Pretender Rebels. Make sure we get access through our ally Wex here. Yeah, I'll go ahead and take that. Magisterium wants money. 28 ducats. I can afford that. Get a month tick or two of, 10 prestige. Yes, I'll take that. Month tick or two of morale here before we decide to go engage on these ones. There we go. I'm going to raise my forts back up. I am a little bit on the nervous side for the coalition. I do not want to get jumped. Crowns or prestige? We're so far off of our legitimacy here. Like, high prestige is good, but let's take the money this time. Hey, that's a good trait for our general. Less shock damage received. That could be very useful in the future here. Oh, and it seems that Conwell actually got their cores back. Well, guess we can't reconquest for him now. Unfortunate, but so be it. Okay, Crothan leaves the coalition. We have rebels. Where are they going to be rising up? These ones are peasants in this area, probably on the province of Estolin. Go ahead and make sure we are suppressing all rebels, please. Wex, my ally, is calling me. Ooh, 336. Is calling me into a war against Sesta Ronde right here. I will accept, but let's make sure that I don't have anything marked as vital interest. I do not. Let's go ahead and accept that. It seems that we have a 336 heir, of course, Wex Dynasty. Wex is currently the emperor, and we could get the emperorship back, potentially, which would be kind of funny. So let's go ahead and improve with the Magisterium and try and get them back on our side. Now, hopefully, the coalition doesn't see this as a good time to attack, because they very well could, thinking that we are busy in another war. Administrative problems, that's unfortunate, but we'll live. Okay, people left the coalition. That's not worth it. Like, having mercantilism is nice, but it's not worth all that money. Why do you have -2? Mostly because of my legitimacy, and because I'm controlling another elector. Yeah, having Istralor and a PU does not help. But Istralor is voting for me, at least. Go ahead and improve with Silverforge, and let's add all of our provinces to the Empire. That way they get all of the very sweet bonuses from them. Yeah, this war is actually... This is not going to be a walk in the park. They do have quite a few troops coming up from Busalar. So hopefully we can get all of these sieges done quickly, and then we can move on to everybody else. Ooh, -5 morale of armies. Not the best time for that to fire. We're going to need to counter that. Let's at least get a discipline guy. That way we can do some damage. Alright, those are done. Silverforge we have fully improved with, and they are now more secure in voting for us. Everybody else, though, is not a fan. We used to have all these people voting for us. We only need these 3, right? Right now we're winning with only 2 votes. Once we get our legitimacy up some more, then we should be in a good spot. Now, are there any magic spells I can cast through the Magister Estate that allow me to get my legitimacy up? Now, I know there's Host of Magical Feast, which for 163 crowns, we can get some more dip rep and improve relations, which we're actually going to go ahead and do, as we have a lot of aggressive expansion, we want to get that down quickly. But I didn't even check for legitimacy. But that's okay. Making sure that people like us so that we can go to war sooner is exactly what we want. And as, again, we need to snakety snake all the way up to Border Gwen. And then we have to fight, you know, Gwen. They have quite a few troops. Quite a few troops indeed. Oh, okay. We're gonna have to develop up, I think. Get in there and reinforce. Oh, we lose that. My god, we lose that. Oh, we're also Telgier here, who's doing pretty well. Hey, Wex, buddy, I'm not sure this was a good call. I'm gonna be real with you, Chief. I'm gonna be real with you. It's looking like a bad play. Yeah. Okay, well, how are we going to win this one? Yeah, I bet you are going to enter in a coalition, because now I'm not sure if Wex will join me. They have about 100,000 troops, so do we, but of course, in classic EU4 AI fashion, my allies are not grouping up, but my enemies are. So, the Marin is completely occupied by Telgir. So I'm just going to leave them to die, as bad as that sounds. Let's try and go pick off Weston's troops while they're down here alone. They're not completely alone anymore, but I still think this is the best plan. Is this our best ruler? Our best leader? Yes, definitely. Alright, that's good engagement for us. Drop on down to speed 4. I think speed 5 here is a mistake. I am... Oh, frick. Okay. That's just gonna trap me. If I move in here, that's just a trap. Will it give me the month tick that I need? When does this fight start? On the 21st? I get here on the 20th? Maybe. Yeah, there's nowhere else that I can move. Right here, Busalar will get a crossing penalty, so at least we'll get a +1 here. Let's shift consolidate and pray. Oof. I did not pray hard enough, apparently. We have equal discipline. We have 0.2 more morale, but we are rolling like trash. Yeah, that is a 1. Thanks for nothing. But it should... Uh-oh. That's bad. That general dying right there definitely made us take a couple more casualties than we needed to. Wex, I think we lost this, buddy. I think you done goofed. I think you way overestimated the ability of our armies. Make the consort military command? Sure. Now, again, I'm trying to get up to Tech 10, at least somewhat quickly now, because I want to make sure I take 11 on time. What does the next quantity idea do for us? More garrison. Sure. You know what? Sure, we'll do it. Let's make sure we are not having lazy diplomats. Go to outreach countries, please. I think we just try and stay near the Magisterium. It's difficult to do because I'm not sure what their plan is, but they have that really good general. Probably gonna go, yeah, contest this siege. Really? So right now we have a total of -5 morale of armies from a random event and from our leader. That's great. That's we love to see it. Magisterium, what are you doing, man? Let's shift consolidate. Let's hope that we can win this. We definitely don't win this. No, we do not. We retreat from here. Yeah, I think we're just done. I mean, we're holding them pretty even, right? To be fair, but like still. Yes, I know. These guys are here. Shift consolidate. This is definitely not where I wanted to spend my manpower or time, Wex. I better get a personal union over you at some point for this one. Technology, yeah, we'll take Diplotech, and then we can start to do the development that we need for missions. Ooh, we lost this fort. That's unfortunate. How many defenders are they up to? Full 2,000. Darn. Okay. Well, let's get it back. We have a 3 siege general here. Obviously, we're going to be keeping people together, even though it is an overstack. Kind of in a bad spot if we don't stay here. In fact, we took damage to our cannons, which that's going to be very expensive. I hate this game. Like, really? War wizards suck when I don't have them. They suck specifically only when I don't have them. Just blasted through that fort in mere days. Nothing I could do about it. Oh, Wex. I love it when the AI calls me into games or into wars that we can't win. It's fantastic. Like, man, we're losing. And you declared this. See, this is one of the bad events that we can get from a ruler that is not the same religion as our regular religion. Increased tolerance of heretics, but province of ours changes over to Coronite. I'm not sure that's what we want. Yeah, we have tolerance of the true faith here, not tolerance of heretics. We must attempt to stem the subversive powers of the Duke. This gives us more yearly legitimacy, though. Yes, I'll do that. I'll take it. I need legitimacy very badly. Okay, we've won the siege bank. Let's hand it over to Wex. What is the war goal here? Lance Castle? Lane Castle? Okay, so we have the war goal back in our control. Let's go unsiege Benin, or at least contest this war wizard. Even if it is going to hurt very badly to do so. Alright, if they're going to run away. This is mountain, so I definitely don't want to engage them on a mountain province. That would be not so smart. But I do want to engage their army. I was hoping to engage it before they were able to go meet up with their allies. Alright, Bisan has sieged out and given a province over to Busalar. That means that Busalar now holds an imperial province. There's no way they will be giving that back. Alright, the odds are still looking like they're kind of in our favor, but they have 23,000 cannons, while we only have 7,300. Love to see it, even though when you're allied to the Emperor, somehow they only have 31,000 troops and not a lot of cannons. Fun. I think we actually just... Oh, no. We contest that. We absolutely contest that. That is the number one thing we cannot let happen. Sure, I'll fire that guy in a moment. Okay, we cannot contest that. I repeat, we cannot contest that. If we do, we will die. We'll let them run away. Yep. Lock in. Alright, now we go. This should hopefully... Okay, Wex does the sacrifice play. Respect. Let's reinforce them. At least try. Just to try and let them get out on time. Oh, we win these? We win these? Magisterium? Oh, we have collapsed. Damn, they're doing so much damage. It's those 12,000 cannons and 16,000 cav that are absolutely obliterating our armies. Just tearing through them. And now they're going to go for Wex's capital. Yeah, our war exhaustion is high. Man, oh man, I hate it when the AI calls me into wars. They never go well. Literally ever. I've never had an AI call me into a war that went well. Unless there's like an absolute stomp of somebody. Like those moments when, you know, Austria, who has like 15,000 personal unions, calls you into a war against an OPM that has 5,000 troops. And it ends up being like 150,000 troops versus their 5,000. It's like, did you really need to call me in for this? Was it necessary for you to do so? The answer is no. The answer is no. They just like to torture the player. I'd love to contest this, but I currently cannot, especially not with the lack of morale that I have. We're just gonna have to sit here and take it. Okay. Someone just pieced out. Westham pieced out. Interesting. I don't know how I feel about that, because they definitely occupied this, but I did not see it shift over to them before the peace deal. Does the AI not have to manually shift it over when they get pieced out separately? Does it automatically go to their allies? If so, that's kind of dumb, to be honest. Let's engage this army again. Gonna hurt. In fact, we might just freaking lose, just straight up. Yeah. Oh, war wizards, man. They hurt so much. So much. At least this is an exciting episode. Was no walk in the park, that's for sure. Can I white peace out? No, I can't white peace out because that lowers my trust with like all my allies by 10. So they would accept a white peace. Yeah, looks like it's war exhaustion. If the Magisterium pieces out, then I peace out. I just leave Wex to die. But you know, maybe... What is this? What are you doing? Okay, well, that was an interesting life decision you just made. And by life decision, I mean life-ending decision. I think they were probably expecting Booslar to come and reinforce them, but they were not able to. Let's go and try and siege down Booslar's capital here. I think that will be what helps get us out of this war, as they are just running around with 30,000 troops. Okay, someone else white pieced out. The Danish temple white pieced out. Alright, we catch these 4,000 troops out on their own. Very nice. We'll do our best, Wex, but if Telgir starts to siege down my stuff, I'm going to have to leave. Not really going to have a choice. I will barrage this, though, just to try and get it done a little bit faster, as it seems they are now starting to focus me, which makes sense. I mean, that's what I would do. Try and exhaust their allies. But if we can take their capital, then Booslar they'll definitely want out of the war if we do that. We're kind of running out of time, though. So if we could take this, that'd be great. We have one more tick, and then I have to assault it, or they're going to come back and they're going to smack me. Sure. We'll go ahead and take that. Tax the visitors. Yes, we absolutely need the money right now. Thank you. Oh, beautiful. And we will sack it for sure. And we'll also burn it because I don't like them. Because they're ugly. And I hate them. Alright, piece them out. Why are you on high? Oncoming battle. 54 reasons. Who are you fighting? Magisterium. The Magisterium is going to lose. Okay. Booslar should peace out now. Right? Right, Wex? You're gonna piece them out because they're on low war enthusiasm, right? So you're gonna piece them out, buddy, old pal, old friend, old pal, old buddy. Come on, do the good thing, do the right thing, Wex. Hello? What? AI? AI? Why you broken? Why you no peace out? Well, at least Booslar is going to get ganked by Viacock. So, let's go. I would much rather them hold land than Booslar. Also, I just fought a battle and I didn't try to. Oops. Oh, okay. There we go. You didn't even force them to break their alliances, man. You didn't even force them to break their alliances. Alright, so now it's just Telgir who's on medium. It seems that we'll actually be able to win this war in the end, though not without a little bit of pain. But, I mean, there's not really anything else we could have done this episode anyways, because we're waiting for aggressive expansion to cool down. This did drain all of our manpower. We're currently 11,000 manpower in the hole. And we're going to go and attack them. Let's wait for the Magisterium to show up, though. Okay, they're not actually going to show up anymore. And of course they got the siege. That's what I get for waiting. Ooh, I actually did not want to catch all of them. Should have planned that a little bit better. And assault it. There we go. Brings it back under our control. Let's make sure we shift it over to Wex. That way they can take it whenever they want. And look at that. We are the Emperor again. Which is good, because Wex definitely doesn't deserve it. If anything, this just proves that we had to carry them through this war. And we have unlawful territory from Arnanen, who will not accept it. And I am not in a position to demand that right now. Definitely not. This little manpower, definitely not. But we'll be okay pretty soon, because we will have quantity ideas completed. And that, oh boy, that's going to let us skyrocket in power. Now, Wex, oh, you instantly got an heir. That is so unfortunate. I would love to get my personal union over you going sooner rather than later. Though I don't know how the Magisterium would feel about that. They may start wanting Wex's land more. We have another idea that we can pop in. Probably going to be an admin idea group. Tolerance would not be a bad call. Either tolerance or religious. So one or the other. Let me know down in the comments. I think I'm going to go religious, but if you've got a good argument for tolerance, I would love to hear it. Now let's go ahead and move up. And okay, we got one little guy moving in here. Let's try and catch him. Free stack wipe if we could. Oh, can we just go straight to their capital? No, we can walk around and get onto this fort, so let's do so. against the Colt. Ashiande will no longer transfer trade power. Sisterande wants to give me a white piece. I will say no. I'm in this now. I'm committed. You shouldn't have sieged down Benin. That was personal. Okay, I gotta try and pick a fight with these guys here. Where Wex can reinforce me. There we go. Ship consolidate. That should hopefully be a wipe. Yes. Awesome. Okay. People are offering me alliances like crazy. I don't think I have the relation slots, do I? I actually do. I currently have one extra relation slot. Who would I like to ally? Preferably someone strong. Duran, how are you looking? 19,000 troops. Obviously, Kuwait has like 89,000, so I gotta find somebody that can help me counterbalance Kuwait, but I'm just not seeing them. Grombar is rivaled, or Bjarnrik has rivaled Grombar, and they're actually really weak. They're not good. There is no strong Laurent. They're nothing compared to Kuwait. Busalar, 20,000 troops. Honestly, would not be too bad of a call. They're outside the Empire, though. Moonhaven. We're rivaled. Yeah, we're gonna have to find another ally at some point. Armas, I wish, man. I wish. But your alliance is just not worth it at this point. We do have plenty of diplomats, so let's get them improving with those neighboring countries. Robber Barons. I'll take the production, please. And now we can go back to speed 5. That way we can wrap up this war in a timely manner. Okay, we definitely don't need all these troops there. Wow, everybody's offering me an alliance now. Okay. Dame's Crown is offering me alliance. I'm going to accept that. They're going to be the other elector that I ally. Alright, well, it only caused 400,000 deaths, but we have conquered things. Let's see how much they took. They took 2 provinces. Awesome. Cool. Worth it. Worth it. I mean, it's a lot of development, to be fair. But, yeah, that was not worth all the manpower that we drained into that war. So let's send all of our boys back home. We've got war exhaustion for days. We've got rebels that are ready to pop up. Look at that, 10 war exhaustion. You know what? I'm just going to buy that down, because that's going to take forever to drop. We have Ibavar separatists that are ready to go. All kinds of problems. But that is going to do it for today. I mean, hey, that's what Seinathíl is all about, though, right? It's helping out other people. We are the support class of the bards, and that's what we did. I would like to thank you all for watching, and I hope to see you in the next one.